चलिए आपको सीधे लिए चलते हैं। दिल्ली में जो स्वास्थ्य मंत्रालय है वो एक प्रेस वार्ता कर रहा है कोरोना वायरस को लेकर। सीधे आपको वही लिए चलते हैं।
For implementation, these interventions are proposed to be enforced till 31st of March 2020. While the comprehensive advisory is under issue, the important measures include closure of all educational institutions, schools, universities, etc., gyms, museums, cultural and social centers, swimming pools and theaters. Students should be advised to stay at home. Online education to be promoted. Non-essential travel should be avoided. Buses, trains and aeroplanes to maximize social distancing. In public transport, besides ensuring regular and proper disinfection of surfaces. Encourage private sector organizations to allow employees to work from home wherever feasible. Meetings, as far as feasible, shall be done through video conferences. Minimize or reschedule meetings involving large number of people unless necessary. Restaurants to ensure hand washing protocol and proper cleanliness of frequently touched surfaces. Ensure physical distancing, minimum 1 meter between tables. Encourage open air seating where practical with adequate distancing. Local authorities to have a dialogue with organizers of sporting events and competitions involving large gatherings, and they may be advised to postpone such events. Local authorities also to have a dialogue with opinion leaders and religious leaders to regulate mass gatherings and should ensure no overcrowding and at least 1 meter distance between people. Local authorities to also have meeting with traders associations and other stakeholders to regulate number of hours, exhibiting do's and don'ts, and a communication drive in marketplaces like Sabji Mandi, Anaj Mandi, bus depots, railway stations, post offices, etc., where essential services are provided. And most important, while all these measures are being advised, it is to ensure that community remain informed consistently and constantly. I would like to highlight that these measures are a preventive step to contain COVID-19 in the country and will be temporary measures in force till 31st March 2020. Further, travel advisories have been tightened to prevent the spread of COVID-19 from high-risk areas, expanding compulsory quarantine for a minimum period of 14 days for passengers coming from transiting through UAE, Qatar, Oman and Kuwait. This will come into effect from 1200 GMT on 18th March 2020 at the port of first departure. Travel of passengers from member countries of the European Union, the European Free Trade Association, Turkey and the United Kingdom to India is prohibited with effect from 18th March 2020. No airline shall board a passenger from these nations to India with effect from 1200 GMT on 18th March 2020. The airlines shall enforce this at the port of initial departure. Both these instructions, as I cited above, are again temporary measures and shall be enforced till 31st March 2020 and will be reviewed subsequently. Further, to bring to your kind notice, the fourth batch of 53 evacuees of Iran have arrived today and are being quarantined at the army facility in Jaisalmer. All are reported to be asymptomatic at present and are in quarantine as per protocol. 4 new cases, one each from Odisha, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh and Kerala have been confirmed since the last update given to you. There are now a total of 114 confirmed cases in India as on today, including 13 cured and 2 reported deaths. Contact tracing activity of these positive cases has led to identification of more than 5,200 contacts which are kept under surveillance. We require a whole of society and a whole of government approach to deal with COVID-19 disease. जैसे कि मैं कहना चाहूँगा कि हमें समस्त समाज और संपूर्ण सरकार इस मोड में काम कर कोविड-19 को कंट्रोल करना होगा. Government is taking preventive steps to limit the spread of the disease and look forward for cooperation of everyone in the society in managing the situation. Thank you.
Just wait a clip. We have yet to give the additional information from MHA. You want to give?
Good evening, friends. The central government had earlier decided to restrict the number of immigration checkposts through which, on the land borders, through which international passengers would pass. The number was restricted. And regarding Indo-Pak border also, I think the advisory has been issued, so you must have taken note of it. Since morning today, the traffic on Indo-Pak border has been stopped, international traffic that is. And the second point is regarding the enablement of states. It was discussed earlier, of course, where the states can use the funds from the SDRF, State Disaster Response Fund, for particular items, like they can establish labs, they can establish testing centers, they can establish quarantine centers. All these expenses can be met from the SDRF also. This is over and above, of course, the funds that they already have under NHM and other funds, their own budgets also. Thank you.
From the Ministry of External Affairs, please.
Good evening, friends. Just to update you from what has happened yesterday, you all are aware, Prime Minister took an extraordinary initiative of holding a video conference with the leaders of the SAARC. The SAARC leaders responded positively to this proposal at a short notice, and this reflects the common concern to tackle this pandemic from spreading within the region. Prime Minister stressed that the low number of cases in the region should not make Prime Minister stressed that the low number of cases in the region should not make people or the leaders complacent in tackling this disease from spreading, because nearly 1/5 of the humanity lives in this part of the world, and the region is very deeply interconnected. He called for cooperation and common approach to tackle the spread of these coronavirus in the region. The leaders exchanged ideas and best practices and reiterated their commitment to develop common protocols for dealing with communicable diseases. The proposals that were discussed in the video conference yesterday will now be concretized soon in consultation with the concerned ministries and departments. And I would also like to bring to your attention the creation of the MEA COVID control room, which has now become operational 24/7, the details of which have been intimated to all of you. And the function of the control room is to respond to the concerns of all Indians within the country and also from abroad. So this will be operational 24/7, and our officers are there to tackle any issue that will come in course of time. Thank you.
Now we can take some questions. Number 9.
So this is Anu from CNBC TV 18. First question is, can you repeat the countries where the flights will not operate, the passengers will not be taken? And also, can you shed some light on the kind of hygiene which is there in the quarantine facilities? Because there are a lot of tweets which say, and that with pictures, which say that the hygiene of the bathrooms, the hospitals is not at for the basic standards.
So in terms of travel restrictions to the countries, it is European Union, European Free Trade Association, Turkey and United Kingdom of India, where the airlines will be requested not to board the passenger coming from these nations since 18th March. Further compulsory quarantine we have advised for people coming from or transiting from UAE, Qatar, Oman and Kuwait. This also will be applicable since 18th March 2020. With respect to quarantine facilities, see, all states have been advised. We have also advised them what are the minimum prerequisites which need to be organized when it comes to taking care of the quarantine facilities, what type of measures have to be adopted. So we are constantly in touch with state and following it with them.
Yes, number 11.
Hi, Mr. Agarwal. Two things. One, have we reviewed our testing strategy? I mean, are we going to test more? And also another thing would be the do's and don'ts, or rather the protocol for disposing of dead bodies who are COVID affected. That has been a problem we have seen. I mean, day before yesterday, it was a huge problem. So is there something that the ministry is working on?
So as far as testing protocol is concerned, the technical committee had sat and they had already identified the places and time when the sample need to be taken. Based on those guidelines, only the sample should be taken. We do not want unnecessary panic to be created, unnecessary people to be tested. Parallelly, we have also initiated effort in terms of increasing the number of centers across the country. So this is a major thought process at our end. Second is with respect to the dead body, the required protocol has been finalized by the Joint Monitoring Mission, headed by the Director General of Health Services, and those details will be provided.
99.
सर 13 मार्च को पंजाब सरकार ने एक प्रेस नोट जारी किया था और कहा था कि 335 लोग जो कि बाहर से आए हैं उनको ट्रेस नहीं किया जा सका है, वो मिसिंग हैं। तो क्या उनके बारे में कुछ अपडेट है? और दूसरा सवाल ये, नागपुर समेत कई शहरों से खबरें आई हैं कि वहाँ पे जो लोग पॉजिटिव पाए गए हैं, जिन पे जो कि ऐसी कंट्रीज से आए हैं, वो हॉस्पिटल आए लेकिन फिर वो लोग वहाँ से भाग गए। तो क्या ऐसे जो मामले हैं उसको लेकर आप लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? और दूसरा जो मिसिंग है पंजाब में, उनको लेकर कोई अपडेट?
देखिए, जहाँ तक मुझे मालूम है, मैंने सेक्रेटरी हेल्थ का जो फीडबैक लिया था कि उनका कोई नोट नहीं है कि कोई लोग भाग गए हैं। हाउएवर, एक चीज़ हमें समझनी होगी कि जब हम कॉन्टैक्ट ट्रेसिंग करते हैं तो कई बार हमारे को जो पेशेंट होता है उससे उतना सपोर्ट नहीं मिलता, और वो धीरे धीरे सपोर्ट मिलता है तो हम एडिशनल कॉन्टैक्ट बढ़ाते चले जाते हैं। साथ ही जब हम एडिक्वेट पब्लिसिटी करते हैं फील्ड लेवल पर, तब पीपल भी वॉलंटियर करते हैं। आई विल गिव यू एन एग्जांपल एक केस का कि जिसमें हमने पेशेंट से बात की, उन्होंने मैं काफ़ी कॉन्टैक्ट जिनसे वो टच में आए थे बताया, लेकिन एक पर्टिकुलर पार्टी जिसको उन्होंने अटेंड किया वो भूल गए। फिर उसके बाद हमने उसको भी लोकेट किया और उनको हमने कॉन्टैक्ट ट्रेसिंग में ले आए। सो इट इज़ ए continuous process where we work with patient concern and ensure that no one gets missed out.
I think the available information has been shared. Now we move to 154.
स्वास्थ्य एवं परिवार कल्याण मंत्रालय जो है वो 4 राज्य महाराष्ट्र, गुजरात, उत्तर प्रदेश और सिक्किम के लिए कोई विशेष आदेश जारी किया है कि जहां स्कूल कॉलेज सब बंद किए जाएं?
आपने बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन पूछा। ये सब फेक न्यूज़ है। हमें आपका कोऑपरेशन चाहिए कि ताकि इस टाइप की फेक न्यूज़ से जो भ्रांतियाँ समाज में फैलती हैं, लोग कंफ्यूज होते हैं, जो पैनिक क्रिएट होता है, उससे हम बच सकें।
33.
लव अग्रवाल जी, आपसे सवाल है, क्या कम्युनिटी टेस्टिंग शुरू हो गई है? अगर हो गई है तो कितने लोगों को टेस्ट किया गया है? दूसरा सवाल ये है कि लोग जो विदेश से आ रहे हैं वो ट्रैवल करते इधर उधर घूम रहे हैं, कई सारे कंप्लेन आ रहे हैं, तो उनको कैसे आप एक तरह से रोकेंगे कि घर में क्वारंटाइन रहें?
देखिए, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया है कि टेस्टिंग जो होती है वो प्रोटोकॉल के हिसाब से होना चाहिए। हम सिस्टम में अननेसेसरी पैनिक नहीं चाहते। हम चाहते हैं कि जो पर्सन है जिसकी या तो हिस्ट्री ऑफ ट्रैवल है या जिसके कॉन्टैक्ट की ऐसे ट्रैवल की हिस्ट्री से कोई है, लिंक है, और उसको कोई सिम्टम्स है, उसको ही हम टेस्ट करें। हम लोग बिल्कुल नहीं चाहते कि लोग अननेसेसरी घबरा जाए, पैनिक में हम लोग एक्चुअल पेशेंट को मिस कर जाएं। तो दिस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट टू अंडरस्टैंड। वी हैव नॉट टू मिस ए पेशेंट एज फार एज पॉसिबल। उसके साथ ही जैसे आपने कहा है कि दूसरा प्रश्न आपका था, हाँ, जो हमें ब्यूरो ऑफ इमिग्रेशन से जो हमें डिटेल्स मिलती हैं, उन डिटेल्स को लेकर हम अपने स्टेट सर्वेलेंस ऑफिसर को, स्टेट सेक्रेटरी हेल्थ को भेजते हैं, जिनके थ्रू उनको मॉनिटर किया जाता है। इसमें यह ज़रूर जो आपका पॉइंट है कि अगर कोई भी लोग हमारे पास ऐसे नॉलेज में आते हैं जिनको हम पूरा ट्रेस करते हैं, पूरा मॉनिटर करके उनके सिम्टम्स के हिसाब से उनको 28 दिन तक मॉनिटर कराया जाता है।
फ्रेंड्स, आज एक और मीटिंग है, इसकी वजह से हम सारे क्वेश्चन आपके नहीं ले पाएंगे। सो द लास्ट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम 114. प्लीज, there is another meeting at 7 o'clock. We will come back to you if required. Just
Mr. Agarwal, Mr. Agarwal, Mr. Agarwal, Mr. Agarwal, Mr. Agarwal,
take the question.
Pallav Bagla from New Frontiers in Science. You recommended social distancing. Now, you expect 1.3 billion people each to maintain a 1 meter distance from each other?
We suggested social distancing as one of the approach, one of the non-therapeutic approach to manage the situation. It is not that the social distancing alone will be the criteria to manage the situation. There are other interventions which are there. It is important to understand that it has historically been found, not only in this pandemic, even otherwise, कि अगर आप social distancing maintain करके रखते हैं, तो आप उसको, उसके spread को और उसकी intensity को कम कर सकते हैं. So that is the effort of government.
Friends, sorry, if required, we will come back to you again. You see, there is a meeting at 7 o'clock. Please wait. Thank you very much. You see, we have come only from one meeting, and after this briefing, we are going for another meeting. Please.
तो नई दिल्ली के नेशनल मीडिया सेंटर में स्वास्थ्य मंत्रालय की कोरोना वायरस को लेकर प्रेस वार्ता जारी थी, जिसमें सरकार क्या कुछ कदम उठा रही है इन्फेक्शन से बचाव के लिए और लोगों को क्या कुछ उपाय करने चाहिए, उसको लेकर तमाम सारी बातें की गई और लोगों को सुझाव भी दिए गए कि ज़्यादा इकट्ठा ना हो, कई जगह पर हाथ बार बार धोएं और इस तरह के तमाम सारे सुझाव दिए, फेक न्यूज़ ना फैलाएं और जो है पैनिक ना करें। तो इसी के साथ अब